Alright everyone, welcome. I'm gonna do a little video. I was watching Wizzy's video about MVM Detox. The link will be in the description. And in the description, he made a map tier list survey that will end the 15th of March. So, in 2 weeks from now on. And he said, no, he's gonna tell like the YouTubers he knows to not show what they think about the maps. And I'm like, you know what? I'm also gonna do the survey, record it, and also gonna upload it like the 15th. Uh, Probably like the 15th. I like at 4 p.m. maybe probably. But yeah, I want to do this because as you don't, if you don't know me by the way, like this is my account right now. I have 45 hours, but this was my account that I stopped playing like for a bit. I have 15k hours, so I've been playing this game for a long time. Like if we go back to this account has been active for like less than a year. Like it's been active like for 3 months, no 2 months since I created this account like start of 2026, and this account has been up for 14 years. So yeah, I've been playing for a long time and I know a lot of maps. Although I think I don't know every maps, but I will see that right now by going about the maps. Apparently there's all 124. I don't remember how many it is. I already know I don't play like every map, so yeah. Uh, 126. Okay, yeah. There's 126 map. I'm 100% sure I don't play every 126, and there's some maps I fucking hate, and there's only a few map I love. I'm gonna try to give kind of a single reasoning on why I do love or hate a map, and yeah, let's go. So Aquarius is a map I didn't play that much. I still played at least somewhat a fair bit to know like what the map is like and like how it plays. And overall, it's a map I don't dislike, but I don't like either. So I think I'm just gonna give it like a 5. I've played like multiple class on it. I didn't play every class, but I played some spy, I played some scout, I played some soldier, I played some heavy, I played some medic. I didn't play NG on it, sadly. But yeah, I played multiple class on it, and from what I did, underwater maps are not the kind of maps I like, to be honest. Um, but the map on itself, like the non-underwater map, is fine. It's not good in my opinion. It's not bad either. It's in the middle. This is why I give it a 5. If more of the map will be underwater, I probably go to a 4 or maybe a 3, to be honest. I really don't like underwater map, so yeah. Badwater, for me, it's a overrated map. Like, let's be honest. Um, it's still not a bad map for me, but it's not a good map either. Although I think it's better than Aquarius, but I cannot give it more than a 8 or maybe a 7. I'm gonna give it a 8. I don't think I can give it more than 8. It's still a very good map, but you know what? No, for the last alone, I'm gonna remove 1 star because I fucking hate the last of Badwater. Blitz, it's a map I used to hate, and now I don't mind that much. I'm gonna give it a 6. It's I think it lack balance on some point of the map. Like on I think that's a second, like in the barn, like where the cat rotate. Um is it second or is it third? No, that's third. So yeah, it's second. I don't like the second point at all. It's dog shit. It's like a narrow corner, and there's like you can take 2 other paths, which are also too narrow to do anything with it. So yeah, I don't like it. It's not a map I like, but it's not a bad map either. So yeah, 6 it is. Borneo, I've played it recently in competitive, and when I say recently, it's been like 2 3 months that I played it. Um, and even playing it competitive, it's not a map I like. I haven't used to say I dislike the map, but in general, I it's okay to play, I guess. I think I'm gonna give like a 5, like Aquarius. And you know what? Fuck Aquarius, I'm gonna lower it to a 4. I cannot give Borneo and Aquarius the same note. I think Borneo is still better than Aquarius. So yeah. But Borneo is not a map I love. Bright Space. If you had given me like this tier list, like when it came out, it would be a 1. But nowadays, I think it's a good 6. Like, there's no like a point, like yeah, you cannot give like not in the middle of two number, but it would be like a 6.5 or 6.6. But it's still gonna be a 6 and not 7. I think the first point is way too open, and then it's narrow corridor on narrow corridor. And yes, there's some open space. I think the open space are too vertical and not wide enough, except for the first one, which is too wide. Like there's not enough props, not enough wall. There's like a random wall, like on this side where my mouth is, like where my camera is, and that's it. I don't like the first point at all. And since it's the first one that you see the most of the time, it's not good. Camber. Camber is actually a good surprise for me. I used to not play a lot of payload because I was playing sixes back in the day, and because sixes is mainly 5 CP and also cough, I was not playing a lot of payload. And when I first played Camber, I really like the map, but there's two things I don't like about the map. The first one is the first spawn that you stayed. Um, it it's really easily like spawn campable, and like the area in front of the spawn of the first spawn, the spire where the cat has to go in around the spire, is not very good. That's my only issue with the map. I'm not also a big fan of this room here. There's like a medium health pack and ammo pack, I think, in this, but like there's no real like reason to go in. Like you can get shot through this window here, and there's no exit on this path. There's only like a doorway on the other way, and it's not very good. The map on itself though plays pretty good. Um, but I think I'm gonna give it like the breastplate treatment and give it a 6. It's close to a 7 because I think I would give it like a 6, 6.8, maybe a 6.9, but it's not a 7 yet. So it's still above breastplate for me, but it's still not a 7. It still need more. Cashwalk. Um, I'm gonna be honest. Cashwalk is not a map I played a lot. I did play like quite a few times, but Cashwalk is a map I cannot enjoy. Like the right time I played it, either my team when I was on defense got rolled little into last, and it's either like they cannot do anything because like the last corridor are a freaking choke point and we can just defend this, or my team is dog shit and they just come in and flood. And when I'm on attack, it's the same thing. Like we just push them to the last, and it's either an easy win or we get pushed out of last because they have like billion centuries. So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like Cashwalk. I don't like the two-fold bridge like near the last either. I'm gonna give it a 4. Like the first map, Aquarius. Citadel, that's a map I've been playing a bit more recently. And I really like this map. Like I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that you can build sentries on the cart. That's something that I think needs to be removed. I'm not a fan of this. Um, but I think everything else is fine. I would like to be able to go on more roof and like jump on it, but it's not the case sadly. Uh, but I think yeah, I can give it a 7. I'm not gonna give it a 8 because there's still like I don't like the last. That's the only point I don't like. But everything else is very nice. I don't think there's anything else in the map I dislike. So yeah, a good 7. I could give it a 8, but I think 8 is a bit too much. Embargo. I also played this map once in comp. I think it was a mix though. And in casual, it's okay, I guess. Not the biggest fan, but I've seen worse. Uh, I think I treat more Embargo as a DM map. In where the most time I played Embargo, it was when I was mining Scout and I was just going for DM. In that case, Embargo is a good DM map. And if it was DM only, I would give it an 8, maybe a 9. The map itself, I think, deserves a 7. It's still a good map, but it's not great. I will not give it more than 7. But it's still a 7.5 or like 7.6. So, still very good. I recommend playing it if you didn't. Emerge. It's a map I've only played a few times. And most of the time I join a game on Emerge, it's always this point. I don't know why people are stuck on this point, but it's rare that I can play the first map, like the first point and everything. And I'm not gonna rank this map at all because like I don't have enough experience on this map, and like was it told like not to rank a map if you don't have enough experience? So I'm not gonna rank this one because I don't have enough experience on this one. But the few experience I have on it is that it's not very good. And if I had to rank this map, I would give it like a 4. But I'm not gonna rank it because I don't have enough experience. Enclosure. I played it when Jungle Inferno came out, which is the update that come with the map. Didn't like it at first. Then I play a bit more, and I like the last point on like some maps, but I don't like the first point. And just because of this, I'm gonna give it a 6. Like the first point of a map and the last point, I think, is the most important points of a pilot map. And if you fuck up one of those two or even both, your map is gonna be dog shit. That's my opinion. And I think enclosure first is not a good point. So that's pretty much my reasoning for giving it a 6. And I'm even tempted to lower it to a 5, but we're gonna stay with a 6 for now. Frontier, it's an interesting map. There's like some interesting climb, like to go on this, for example. The map on itself is it's average. Like it's not a map I like. It's not a map I dislike either. It's a map that just exists. If I queue for every like payload map and I go on Frontier, I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck it, it's fucking Frontier. I don't want to play it. No, I'm gonna be like, oh Frontier, okay, and I'm just gonna play it. So it's not a map I pay attention that much. It's a map that when I do have it, I do play it, and that's it. Gold Rush, it's a old map. Is that not one of the first map, like on tf2? I think I don't remember. Might be wrong on this. Don't quote me. Um, it's an old map, that's for sure. Though it's like you can see that there's some updated feature that need like, for example, there's not enough prop. Like the Cypress sightline for like those two doorways are enormous. And this doorway can be like trapped by one single man and you cannot do anything about it. Uh, Also, this drop down here is pretty poorly made in my opinion. There's no way like you can work a jump or even like put a sentry here, I think. I'm not sure about the sentry thing, but you can rocket jump and sticky jump up there. And like have your medic like use crits for example on you and no one can get out of this doorway. Or this little corridor, like with a staircase, so. I think this needs to change, but yeah. Also, you can fucking go in those doorways. Like you cannot go on this part. Like there's a fucking invisible team bio block on the above on the drop side, but you can go from the main doorway or the tunnel doorway to go right up to the spawn. I don't get that, but yeah, there's one blocking buff here, and that's it. The map on itself, though, it's mid, maybe a 4, but yeah, it's not very good. It's not very bad either. Hoodoo, it's a map I hate. I don't like it. I'm gonna give it a 3. Like, I think Hoodoo is not a good map. Doesn't play well. The first and the last are both bad. This is what I was talking about while when I was talking about first and the last point. They're not good. There's no reason for a lot of things of this map. Like, I don't like this map. I don't like the props and placement. I don't like the pack and placement. I don't like how it plays. I don't like how people play on it. I don't like why you can and cannot put your sentry and anything. So yeah, it's not a. If I were to choose one map to be like remade, Udo would probably the one I choose for this. It's not a map I enjoy. There's too many default on it. There's too many mistake. I don't like it. Odyssey. Odyssey is the map I like. I've been playing a bit recently. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna give it an 8. It's really good. I really like Odyssey. I think it's a good payload map. And although the last is something that I don't like, and this is why I didn't give it a 9 or even a 10, the last is not good. I don't like the last. Everything else on the map is pretty good. I like it. The setline are okay for every class. The skybox is pretty high, so you can like do eye bombs and everything. It's a pretty fun map to play, I think. So yeah, Odyssey is a good map. Patagonia is a map I don't like. I don't like the first, nor the second point, and after this it's okay, and then it's bad again. And this is the first time I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it a 2. I think Patagonia is bad, and although Udo I think is bad and can be rock to be good, I think Patagonia should just be removed. I think it's just a mistake. Like another map that I think it's already like it's also in this, but we'll see. Like Wattville is a map that should be removed. But yeah, Patagonia is not a good map. I'm not gonna give it a 1 because there's still some things I like about it, but it's so few that I cannot give it more than 2. It's still not a good map. Phoenix is an okay map. I'm gonna give it a 5. It plays good. It's the flow is okay. There's like some good sentry spot, some good sniper sight line. There's not like really anything too bad about it. So you know, I think 5 is a good rating for it. So yeah, Pierre is a map that a lot of people love, and I agree that's a good map, but I cannot give it more than a 6. That like there's some sightline that like should not exist. There should be more props on some places, and also like sometimes you don't have enough ammo pack and health pack, and sometimes you have too many. Like if you follow my mouse cursor, there's a health pack here. There's an health pack inside this place, this building. There's one here. There's one like on the porch area, the bridge. There's one like under this cubby. There's one like a bit farther away on the beach side. There's like a shit ton of health and ammo pack on this point alone, which I think this is third. Wait, first point is this one, then the second here. No, this is fourth. This is the fourth point. I think this is a 5 below point. So yeah, there's a shit ton of health and ammo pack, and we get it. It's nice to us to have like a lot of ammo and health, but sometimes too much is too much. Rumford is a map uh, I will not put a rating either. I played it a bit, but I didn't play it enough, sadly. From what I played, I would give it like a 6 or a 7, but once again, I didn't play it enough. I'm gonna just keep this one. Snowy Coast is okay. I don't like the first point. And the last is not very good either. I'm gonna give it a 4. It's not a map I enjoy playing, but I can still play it. The tunnel section is a bit chaotic, which is not something I like, but I know some people do like that, so yeah. Swiftwater is one of my favorite payload map, and I'm gonna say it, I don't really like the last. I like everything else about it. So I'm gonna give it a 9. And I'm gonna be frankly honest with you, this is 100% biased. It's because I love Swatter. I think it's really one of the best map. No matter which class you're playing. Like, I played Soldier on it, I played Medic on it, and I played Scout on it. I really like Swatter. And when I say like those classes I played on it, I mean in competitive. I played every class in casual. And this map is very fun. Also because I played Spy competitively on it. And that was amazing. One of my favorite interaction with Spy in competitive. So yeah. But still not a 10 because the last exists, sadly. And the last is... It's not the worst last ever, but it's still not good. Thunder Mountain. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think the points overall are okay, somewhat balanced. But that very sightline here that you can see, like from spawn to spawn, pretty much, is fucking annoying. Like, why can you not block this sightline, please? Like, this sightline should not exist. So yeah, just for this, I'm removing to point because fuck that, it's my opinion. Upward, I think Upward is an fucking overrated map, and I'm gonna give it a 5. Like, I don't really like playing Upward that much. It's not a bad map, but I don't fucking care about it. Like, god fucking damn it, I don't care about Upward at all. Like, I rather play fucking Two Fort. And Two Fort is probably on the thing I do, so you know. Venice, the last pylon map. Venice is a map by... It's a limit for me, Venice. I want to like it, but at the same time, there's so many things that I don't like about it. First of all, the water. Like, I already said, I don't like water maps. Although this one, you know, you're not in the water, like, it's just enough water, like, to do a nice jump on it if you're soldier. So, you know, it's better. But at the same time, like, I think this map could be better. Like, there's so many places you can, like, put some little balcony, like, to jump on it, for example. Or like there's so... it's wasted potential in my opinion. So, you know, I'm gonna give it a 6 because I still think it's not a bad map, but I still think it could be so much better. So yeah, it's a bit sad. King of the Hill. Okay, King of the Hill is my favorite uh game type in the game, so you know. And we start with Abbey, which I don't remember like every fucking curve map in the game, but I think Abbey will probably my lowest map ever. I'm gonna give it a 3. It's not even a King of the Hill for me. It should be like an attack defense or some bullshit like this. Like, there's 2 point. Yeah, there's 2 point on it, and the map layout is not that good, I think. Like, there's some flank route that doesn't look like flank routes. There's like some, like, the elf and ammo pack location are bad. Like, yeah, I know, I don't like it. I don't think it's a good map. At least not for KOF. If the map was like rotated, like 90 degrees and made into a 90 defense map, I think it could be better. Bylon Cough. I fucking hate Bylon 5CP. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if we go on Bylon 5CP, I'm gonna give it a 1. But the Cough version is a bit better. So it's either a 2 or a 3 for me. But I still don't like it. um, the thing is, I cannot give it more than 3, that's for sure. The map is not good for me. I don't like it. Also, in the 5CP version, there's an elf pack underneath, but I think in the core version there's not. I might be mistaken on this part once again, but I don't think I am. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3. I might just give it a 2 to the 5CP one. I'm gonna stay with the 1 star for only like very dog shit map. And also Wattville was not in. So I guess the Wattville is not part of the thing. Okay. Blowout. It's a good surprise for me. I played it a bit, mainly as spy and scout, and it's a pretty okay fun map. Except when you have a fucking NGs everywhere and like billion million centuries. And when you don't, when you have like NG billion century and everything, I give it a 4. In most of the time, like it's a 6, maybe a 7. I'm gonna give it 6, like a good 6.8. You know, good rating. And I don't really have much to say. Bulwark. I don't know what to say about this map. Like I like the Halloween version because of of the portal that make you go to the side and everything. I think the normal version is pretty meh. It's not good. It's not bad. It's meh. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Brazil. We go to Brazil. You're going to Brazil. Um, I don't like Brazil. It's it's gonna be a 4, but it's very close to being a 3. I don't think Brazil is a good map, and that's pretty much it. This map that I cannot fucking pronounce. I don't like it either. I realized that I used to say that like KOF is my favorite like game type, but that's not true. Like there's a lot of map I realized that in KOF I don't really like that much. So yeah, this map I don't know how to pronounce. I played multiple times, and every time I played it, I feel like my team doesn't exist. So that's probably a me issue, but I'm gonna give it a 4. I think it could be good, but like also like the elf pack and ammo location is pretty dog shit. Like let's be honest, there like one ammo like elf pack under the point. There's like in the cave a small pack over there. That's pretty much it. It's dog. I don't like it. Cascade. Cascade is a map that you can play both in casual and competitive, and I really like this map, especially as soldier. It's very fun when you can bomb in. I even medic. I used to main medic, and it's still very fun. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's a very good map. I like it. I'm even gonna give it a 9. It's a very. I don't find a lot of things I don't like about this map. I cannot give it a 10 because I still don't think it's the perfect map, but it's pretty close to it, I think. For like KOF, I think Cascade is pretty close to being the perfect KOF map. Demolition, I don't like it. The thing that when you cap, one doorway is being blocked and you have to like do the whole thing is nice because it gives the attacking team more time like to try to take the point. But at the same time, like you punish your own team by capping. And that's something I don't like about this design, and I'm gonna give it a 3. I don't like this. I don't like this part here, the above part. I like the thing off to the side, behind the point over there, like where the star is. There's like a platform with a mini health pack and a propulsor. That's nice, but yeah, that's pretty much about it. Harvest. I think Harvest is one of the most overrated map in KOF rotation, and I fucking don't like it. Um, I'm gonna give it a 4, but it's very close to a 3. I think Harvest is too fucking overrated, and I every time I'm trying to queue for KOF map, I'm always playing Harvest, even though I don't want to play Harvest, because that's the only play that people fucking queue for, apparently. iPass, it's a map I would like to see a bit more, because I actually like iPass. I'm gonna give it a 7. iPass is a map I actually love to play, especially as Scout, because you have a lot of freedom and a lot of traversal route with your double jump, and even Soldier is very fun. My only criticism on this map is like this room here, where engineer can like too easily like make a whole sentry cluster, and when you play scout or like any class like this that cannot deal with sentry too easily, that's a part of the map you cannot access anymore, and I don't like this. I don't like when something make my gameplay limited. Conking, it's a mid. It's meh. It's not good. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't really have much to say on Conking. Lakeside, it's a pretty old map that I used to like, and I don't. I used to think that when I was playing a bit more Sniper back in the day, that the sight line from the balcony to point was okay. Now I think that it's annoying, mainly because I played a few games as medic in competitive in Islander, and medic Islander on Lakeside is not very nice. So yeah. Also, am I the only one who remember like Lakeside being called Egypt? Or Egypt is no, Egypt is another map. I'm just losing my mind. It's another defense. So yeah, Lakeside is it's a good map. It's not that good, so I'm just gonna give it a 6, and that's it. Lazarus is a map I both enjoy and don't enjoy at the same time, which is pretty impressive. There's like too many health pack and ammo pack on the each side. Medium health pack are at the bottom of the stairs, and the rest of the map is pretty much useless. I'm not kidding. Like the rest of the map, like that. There's like a medium ammo pack and health pack like on the side here, on the bottom here. There's ammo pack on the bottom here, like on the drop down. Like there's mini ammo pack like on the tunnel. But like there's medium ammo pack on this tunnel here. I'm gonna give it a meh 5. Manor is a map I didn't play that much, so I'm not gonna rank it. But if I were to rank it, it's probably gonna be a 5 or 6. It's a map that's I've not played enough, but it's it's pretty much like Lazarus that there's a lot of way to go to mid, but most of the time that doesn't matter. The rest is pretty much useless. Megaton, it's a map I've not played that much either, so I'm not gonna rank it either. But if I would rank it, it's probably also a 5 or 6. It's boring. Like I don't find the map super attractive in any way. Nucleus is a map I play shit ton, and it's a 6. It's good. There's like some nice thing to do with the roof because you can jump on most roof, and that's the good part. And that's it. The map is meh. Otherwise, Overcast. Once again, a map I don't play enough. Sadly, would be a 5 or 6 if I were to rank it. Same issue as like every other cuff map, like from Lazarus. Probe is a map that was at first from the invasion update, if I'm correct. And I think the Invasion update was better. This one is meh, but meh bad. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Rotunda. That's one of the map I played enough to rank, but at the same time, I don't really have an opinion on it. So I think I'm just gonna give it a 5 and call it done. It's not a spectacular map. It does the job as a cough map, and that's it. Sawmill, I don't like Sawmill. Fuck Sawmill and Joyous. Fuck you. I'm not gonna give even a fucking reasoning, just free. And go fuck yourself. Shock by it's a map that's pretty lackluster. I'm gonna give it a 4. The main point is okay. I like the mini I'm a pack here and mini elf pack here. But like every other source of ammo and health is too far away, and yeah, that's about it. Snow Tower, I didn't play enough of this map, but from what I've played, it's like High Tower but shittier. Hello, you. I'm gonna do that at the same time. Don't worry about it. Um, so if I were to rank it, it's probably gonna be a 4, but I'm not gonna rank it because I didn't play enough. Uh, so yeah, not gonna rank it. Sujin, it's it's okay. The sideline are interesting, I guess. I could give it 6, but at the same time, like I don't think it deserves a 6. So I'm just gonna give it 5, and that's it. Vigdot used to be one of my favorite cough map, and no, it's not. I'm still gonna give it a 7. It's still, I think, a very good cough map, and if it could have a bit more, like maybe a bit more. I don't know. I don't know what it lacks really, but I think it lacks something. Maybe a flank route. Yeah, I think it lacks a flank route. Like the competitive version, like there's the connector, like next to the box, like behind the wall. I think it lacks something like this to be more interesting. Maybe like another flank route through Pop Dog, which is Pop Dog. This is Pop Dog, if you didn't know. So yeah. Winter Ridge, it's a map I dislike. But at the same time, I didn't play a lot of it, so I'm not gonna rank it. But if I would rank it, it's probably gonna be a 2 or 3. So yeah. Um, Attack defense map. The a lot of attack defense map. I've didn't play the new one a lot, and if I did play, I don't think I played enough. So there's a good chance I'm not gonna rank a lot of them, except for the older one. Altitude, I didn't play enough. I'm not gonna rank it. Brew, I'm gonna rank it 6. Sorry, it's good, but I don't like the doorway thing, and also the last is a bit weird for me. Cargo, I didn't play enough, but the layout seems weird to me. That's maybe my brain not understanding. I don't know. Conifer is a map I didn't play enough, but if I would to play a bit more, it's probably gonna be a 5 or 6. Dust Ball is a fucking shitfest spam map, and I don't like that, so it's gonna be a 3. It's an old map. For Fortenza, I didn't play enough, but seems like a fine map. I would probably give it a 5 or 6 again. Egypt, oh yeah, this one is Egypt, okay. It's a map I like, okay, so I'm gonna give it 6, but there's a lot of place where it's too spammy, and that's my only issue with the map, really. Fulgur is a map I didn't play enough, so I'm not gonna rank it, but I don't like how or choke point it is. I do like the vent on the to go from second to third, like the second point. Gravel, I mainly was friendly on it. I don't know why, but I decided to be friendly on this map for some reason. Um, oh yeah, that was when I got my injury to my wrist. I played a lot of this map, so I was not playing a lot. At least not seriously. I think I'm just gonna not rank this one. Once again, I didn't play enough. At least not enough seriously to judge it. Gorge, I don't like Gorge. I'm gonna give it 4. It's dog shit. I don't like it. And this is like the attack defense version. The 5 CP will also get a 5. So yeah. Gravel Pit is not a map I like either, but it's interesting at least there's 3 point. You need to like cap 2 point to cap the last point. I'm gonna give it 5, but if there was not that mechanic of like 3 point, it's probably gonna be a 4, but yeah. Up I didn't play enough, so I'm not gonna rank it. Adal I didn't play enough, so I'm not gonna rank it. Hardwood, it's a map I kinda like. Although I don't like the transition between the spawn and the first point, so I'm gonna give it a 5, and that's it. If the transition between point would be a bit better, it would be like a 6 or a 7 even maybe. But like the transition is too poor for me. I don't like it. Zuction is one of the worst map in attack defense. I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't enjoy playing Zuction at all, no matter which class. Masonry Park is a pretty good map. I like it. I'm gonna give it a it's either a 6 or 7. I think I'm gonna give it 6, but like it's a 6.8 or 6.9. It's very good. I like it, but I cannot give it more than this, I think. Moss Rock is kind of same as Masonry Park, but it's gonna give us the 6, not a 6.8 though, like Masonry Park, but more like a 6 and closer to like a 4, 5, like a 5.9. So yeah, it just barely got a 6. Mountain Lime is a map I don't like that much, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's decent, but at the same time, is it a map I would recommend to anyone to play if they want to play the defense? No. Snowplow is a map I didn't play enough, and also because is it still in the rotation? I was sure like this map was out. I didn't see this map for a long time, so I guess it's still in the rotation, but I didn't see this map for a very long time. So yeah, I don't really even remember the layout of this map, so I'm not gonna judge it at all. Uh, from what I remember, it was okay, probably a 6. So yeah. Still, so I'm gonna give it like a mixed review for this map. If you're a new player, that's a 4. It's very confusing if you don't know the layout of the map and everything. If you're player experienced like me that even played this map in competitive, I think it's a 7, maybe an 8. Like I really like Steel, even though a lot of people don't like Steel. If you know the layout of the map, how it plays, how it's supposed to be played, how the map like function, like how the map works, and like how the point each point like connect. So so your respawn point, your respawn time, not point, or some time, and the respawn time of your enemies like chance depending on how many points you capped. You find that Steel is a very strategic map, and I really like this about Steel. And so you can just like rush E, like you can just do A to E like in competitive and just try to cap E and end the round in like a minute. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I really like Steel, even though a lot of people don't like. But sometimes I agree that it's confusing, and that's why I don't give it a 9. I still got lost a bit sometimes, even though I still know the layout. So yeah, 8 is pretty good still. So yeah, Sulfur is a map I didn't play enough. Although I like the map, I didn't play enough to rank it, so I'm not going to. Overgrown is a map I like, but it's not. like that good. I'm gonna give it 6. I don't think I can give it better than 6. Capital flag map. There's not a lot, is it? Oh, there's more than I thought. Damn, I didn't remember that much. Uh, a lot of people don't like Capture the Flag like at all. I do. I think Capture the Flag map are good. The game mode itself is not good. So I'm gonna do something I usually don't do for any other maps. I'm not gonna rank the map based on Capture the Flag. I'm gonna rate the rep cannot speak. I'm gonna rate the map based on the map playability, like DM and everything, and not on Capture the Flag because CTF is not a good game mode. We can all agree on that, even though like I don't mind it. 2 Fort is okay. It's lackluster. It's a bit too choky for my liking, so you know. But it still pass. Invasion is the same thing, like literally, but that's a bit more fun because you have the pumpkin like thing to like fly around. Applejack, and I think that has been said by multiple YouTubers, like Wheezy, I think did a video on it. Applejack is a good CTF map. There's not a lot to change. It is pretty good. I'm gonna give it 7, and yeah. Double Cross is a map I don't like specifically. I'm gonna give it a 4. I know some people like Double Cross. When I see Double Cross or any reskin of Double Cross, I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this. So yeah, Double Cross not for me. That's why I'm not gonna give it a good note. Frosty is a map I don't fucking remember the layout entirely because I didn't play enough, so I'm not gonna judge it. Landfall is one of my favorite maps for DM. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's not gonna good. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna give it a 9. I love Landfall. I'm tired of people fucking saying like CTF is bad. Yeah, CTF is bad, but Landfall is the best CTF map. Fuck everyone who think otherwise. Pelican Peak, I don't remember this map enough to judge it, so I'm not going to. And that's just the winter reskin. That's Halloween. No, that's the normal one. That's Halloween. Prussia is not a map I played enough. I think I played like literally this map twice or 3 times maybe. I don't remember anything about this map. Sawmill CTF. We talked about this earlier. The KOF version got like a 3 or 4 star. I don't remember. The CTF will be the same. I don't like Sawmill. Maybe I give it a 2. I don't remember. I'm gonna give it a 3. Um, Sidewinder. I played it a bit, but not enough to judge it. So I'm not going to. Turbine. I used to play on the community server, like back in 2015. With bots, and I that used to like only play Turbine. So I played this map so fucking much. That's probably one of my most played map, to be honest, because I used to play only this for like a few years. And I still like Turbine nowadays. I'm gonna give it 7. That might be surprising for a lot of people because most people don't think of Turbine as a good map, but I still like it. I mean, it's probably all nostalgia, to be honest, but yeah. Well, I don't like well. Fuck well. Control point map. This is probably the thing I'm the most well versed into it. So yeah. Five Gorge is a fuck you. I think this map should be removed. Uh, I don't like Gorge. I don't like Gorge when it's cough. No, attack defense. I don't like Gorge when it's attack defense. I don't like Gorge when it's 5 CP either. Badland. Badlands. I told you earlier when it was the conversion that I didn't like Badlands. Yeah, the 5 CP got fucking 1 star. For anyone who fucking let me play Badlands in competitive, you know how much I hate it. It's still the same. I still fucking hate it. I will never like Badlands. I will never play Badlands. Fuck this map entirely. Next. Um, Canav- Canaveral. Uh, it's a meh for me. But at the same time, it's still kind of like it. So I'm gonna give it 6. I think there's some improvement to it, especially on the spawn. Like the first spawn has are weird, but yeah. Cold Front is, I don't know why, but when I'm playing the map, I know it's a like a 5 CP. But when I see like picture of the thing, it reminds me more of a cough map. Is it just me, or is it maybe just me? The map itself is good. It's not that good, but yeah, 6. Fast lane is outdated. It's too far. It need like some upgrade. Like like the doorways are like too fucking narrow. Choke point after choke point. Even to go from second to last is it's a fucking choke point. Foundry is a pretty good map. I like it. I'm gonna give it 7. Yeah, I like Foundry. It's a map I would like actually to play more. Frey is meh. I'm gonna give it a 4. Granary, it's old map, but it's in the middle, I think. A good 5. Gillywash is one of my favorite 5 CP map to play as Scout or Soldier, but not as Medic. Not as Demo either. The map itself can get like a 7. It's pretty good. I like it. Metal Walk is also a map I like a lot. I don't think I can give it more than 7 though, because of the space to go, like the lobby to go from like second to last. Like all that entire bit is too narrow, is too choke point, is I don't like it. But everything else is okay. Powerhouse, I dislike Powerhouse a lot. I would like this map to stop being in the rotation, please, Valve. Remove it entirely. Thank you. Process, I used to fucking adore this map a lot. Now it's just good. I don't hate it. I still kind of like it, but that's it. Recognize is a weird map for me. I guess it also depends on which class I'm playing, but most of the time just meh. Maybe a bit better than meh, but yeah. Stand-in is a map I fucking hate because my teammate doesn't work. My teammates are fucking stupid. If my teammate were at brain, it could be a fucking 7 or even a 8, because I like the principle of like you need to have like all 3 point cap at once to win. But at the same time, your team is so dumb that if you're the only one with a brain, you can cap 1 point and go try to cap the other one, and your team is not doing shit to defend the points. So yeah. It's gonna be a 4 just for this reason. Because I like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a 5 because I like the principle of this map. I just don't like to play with people because people are dumb. And most of the time I'm just doing everything by myself, like placing a sentry on 1 point, like on C, because it's the easiest point to like defend with a sentry, and like try to cap everything with martial gun and everything. So yeah. Snakewater, it's a very good map. I like it. 7. I'm gonna try to speed up a bit because it's already like we're closing to an hour of fucking speaking about maps. Sunshine, it's a good map, but I think the lobby is not the best. I don't like the lobby. Every time I play in competitive, lobby was always my issue. Vanguard is a map I don't specifically like, to be honest. I don't like the middle. I don't like the last. I don't even like the second, to be honest. Well, fuck well. Yukon, fuck Yukon, but it's not too bad. Payload race. I didn't play enough payload race, so I'm gonna rank only the one I know. So Banana, yeah, is a 5. Axo, I didn't play enough. Itowa, it's a 5. Nightfall, it's a 6. It's been a while since I played Nightfall, but I would like to play it again. Pipeline, I didn't play that much Pipeline, but enough to rank it. But if the team are even, it's a 6. If the team are not even, it's a 4. So I think I'm just gonna give it a 5, and down in the middle. And alt game on map. I guess this is the last part. Atom Smash. This is player destruction. I don't like the map itself, but I like player destruction. I'm gonna give it a 5. Shell Bean. I didn't remember this map being called like this. It's a good map. I like it, but you know, Watergate. I don't like it. The group. I'm not a medieval man and medieval mod enjoyer. Sorry, I can't speak. But still good. Uh, is it not the only medieval map we have like in the rotation? Is that's one of the okay, maybe I don't know. I'm gonna give it 7. I didn't play this map enough. I think it's one of the is it the new medieval map? I think it is. I didn't play this one enough, so I'm not gonna rank it. Doomsday, oh yeah, that's the bring the briefcase to the rocket thing. I like it, but that's it. Hydro, it's a map I haven't seen in a long time, but I've played enough to know that if you get confused by playing Steel, Hydro is worse. Even I still get confused by playing Hydro. I still don't know fully the layout of Hydro, to be honest. So I'm gonna give it a 5. Um, Niche old game mod. Manpower Foundry. Okay, Foundry I give it a pretty high note, but now it's Manpower, and I have to I'm gonna rank it because it's Manpower to fucking 2 because I fucking hate Manpower, and I've played all those maps in Manpower by the way, and it's fucking dog shit. Like I don't and like past time same thing. I've played those map, but I don't like those. Like I don't like the game modes, and like Saxon Isle same is it's a bit better, but uh I think that's the best one. Oh, sorry, this one. Ooh, this might be better actually. You know what? Yeah. I just yeah, and that's it. We did it. A little bit under an hour to rank all of those maps. I kind of speedrun the finishing maps, but yeah, that's it for all the ranking. It will like the thing will end 15th of March. So this video will come out 15th of March. And yeah, hope you liked this video. It's gonna be one of my longest video without being a stream. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I see you in the next stream or video. And yeah, bye bye everyone.